they try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize
They
you.
can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me.
Not
You see, it
you.
ain't no name I won't name.
Exactly.
It's up.
Not you.
You know what I'm saying? And just for Minister Farrakhan, I love you, but the way you read that, I took that as a slight. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking no disrespect from nobody. So let's get on the phone and let's talk that out. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slights from nobody, right? I ain't taking no slights from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mama ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah. I'm Christian.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And God loved me. You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas, all that away. Still, Forbes, who hate me, right, had to write net worth 400 million. Jesus is king. God loved me.
That's more important thing in life.
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And this truth is going to be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puffies, y'all Lil Boozy, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody, right? I'm the pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail.
Hey, what's up, everybody? So as you guys saw in that video, Kanye West openly admitted that he sacrificed his mom. And when you guys hear the word sacrifice, you know, they're not literally sacrificing real people and killing them. You know, a lot of times when people hear that a celebrity was sacrificed, they think that the people who run the world are getting together and ritually killing somebody. But no, this is not what's actually happening. All they're doing is removing a character from the world stage. And in most cases, they don't actually kill the celebrity on camera. You know, 90% of the time when we hear a celebrity die, there's no footage, no proof, nothing. Like Juice WRLD, for example, when he died, we didn't get any proof. You know, there wasn't any pictures of him or nothing. And same thing with Donda. There was no proof of her actual death. And sometimes they go to the extent of faking somebody's death on camera, like PNB Rock, for example, King Von, and a couple others. You know, it's rare that they do this, but even in those scenarios, it's scripted and fake. I say all of that to say this. When you hear that a celebrity died, it's not actually real. All they're doing is taking off that character from the world stage. These characters mean nothing to them. They were created to spread agendas and to harvest energy. And sacrifice is like an analogy to what they're doing, because if you think about it, they're not literally sacrificing somebody. They're sacrificing their character, because you have to keep in mind, celebrities are not real people. So all they're doing is sacrificing the character from the world stage. And by doing so, they harvest a lot of energy. So that's why right here in Gematria, you can see energy harvest equals 67, just like sacrificed, blood sacrifice, human sacrifice, and even West, which is Kanye West's last name. So at the end of the day, they're not literally sacrificing people. I just want people to get that straight. All they're doing is sacrificing the character from the world stage. And this is called an energy harvest ritual, because a lot of people give up their energy when they hear that a celebrity died. You know, people cry. And even though we don't physically see this happening, these demons are collecting all of this energy when this is happening. So this is why it's very important to not be attached to celebrities, so that when they do this, you won't give them any of your energy, because they live off of our energy. Without us, they wouldn't exist. So yeah, I just wanted to clear that up, because I want you guys to know that it's not a literal sacrifice. It's just a energy harvest. So now let's talk about Kanye West and Donda West, because as you guys can see, Kanye West and Donda West have the same gematria in 2 ciphers. They both share the number 33 and 48. And they did this for a reason, because now Kanye has this album called Donda. So his character is heavily connected to Donda. And this is why he named this album Donda. And this was supposed to be his original album cover for this album. And this album cover is really creepy. It looks like there's people ascending into the sun. So this is a very creepy album cover. And when he did his album premiere for Donda, he had a very weird ritual going on. As you guys can see, there's this little church right here. And he has this red circle around. And everybody was wearing black in a circle. So it created this weird symbol on the ground. This was a very weird ritual. All the lights in the room were red right here. So Kanye West is clearly involved. He's doing anything right now to get people's trust. So don't believe anything he says. He's just like every other fake woke celebrity. You know, I've exposed all of them, like Andrew Tate, Kyrie Irving, Alex Jones. All of them are spreading the same agenda. And it's really sad because people are actually falling for this. So don't listen to anything they say. They mix truth with lies. They sprinkle a little bit of truth to reel people in. And then they mix a bunch of lies in there so people won't know the difference between the truth and the lie. And this is how they confuse people. So you're better off just not even listening to anything they say, because 9 times out of 10, most people won't be able to decipher what they're lying about or what they're telling the truth about. So it's better off to just avoid them. And this entire Donda premiere was really strange. As you guys can see, he's floating into the sky right here. You know, this was a really weird ritual that he did. And people actually paid to go see this, which is really creepy. You know, I wouldn't recommend going to any of their concerts because they actually harvest everybody's energy in the audience. You know, that's pretty much the whole point of a concert. And as you guys can see, Kanye West is clearly involved. That's why he's doing all of these hand symbols, just like Jay-Z. And here's some more pictures of him throwing up the diamond. Here he is with Tom Cruise, and both of them are doing this as well. And I did a video about Tom Cruise, by the way. I'll put a link to that video in the description below. So he has multiple pictures doing this. You know, here's just a few of them that I found. You know, they openly do this symbolism in plain sight. It's like with my recent video about Andrew Tate. I showed you guys how Andrew Tate literally does this symbol in plain sight in every picture, in every video. And people still fall for the things he says. So I don't even blame the celebrities at this point because people are blindly following them, even though they're doing symbolism right in your face. In this picture right here, he's blatantly putting it right in your face. So they don't hide anything. And they even let us know that they're demons. Right here, Kanye West looks like a demon. He has these white contacts and he has a really creepy smile. And right here, he looks really creepy as well. So all of these pictures really show that Kanye West is not a real person. And a lot of them do weird things with their eyes like this to let us know that they're not human. You know, Hobson did a similar thing. He would put these same white contacts in his eyes. So they always let us know their intentions. And in case you guys didn't know, I made a video about Kanye West and his base character, which is Curtis Blow. So if you haven't seen that video, the link is in the description below. I'm not really going to talk about his other character too much in this video. I mainly want to focus on the scripting of Donda's fake death. So here's some really good side-by-side comparisons so you guys can see how much Kanye West and Curtis Blow look alike. Now let's get into the scripting of Donda's death. So Donda and Death have the same gematria in 4 different ciphers. They both share the number 38, 20, 97, and 25. So clearly Donda was scripted to die. You know, like I said, these are not real people. When they're creating these characters, they give them certain names that go along with the agenda that they're put on the world stage for. So for example, right here, Donda was named Donda for a reason because her character was scripted to die. And that's why Donda and Death have the same gematria. So Donda was born on July 12, 1949. And July 12, 1949 equals 94. Just like Dead equals 94. And Tuesday equals 94. And she was born on a Tuesday. July 12, 1949 was a Tuesday, as you guys can see. And then Donda West, Kanye West, July 12, 1949, which is her birthday. And Freemason all equal 48 in the same cipher. Donda's death has a numerology of 48, just like how her name equals 48. So this is once again showing that her death was 100% scripted. And the reason why Kanye is heavily connected to Donda and her death is because not only is that his mother, but he later named his album Donda. So that's why his character was scripted from the very beginning to be connected with Donda, because they have their careers planned thousands of years before it even happens. all of this is clearly scripted way before these characters are even born. So Donda West's real name is Donda C. Williams. Donda C. Williams equals 58. And Donda died at age 58. So this is clearly not a coincidence. And Kanye was born on June 8th. And June is the 6th month. So when you write that out, it's 6/8, like 68. And energy harvest equals 68. And the numerology of Donda's birthday is 68. Technically, this is a sacrifice because her character was sacrificed, but the main agenda here was energy harvest. That's why it's heavily connected to this. And 68 in reverse is 86, and death hoax equals 86 because her death was a hoax. They're deceiving people into thinking that these characters' deaths are naturally happening, but they're not. It's all a hoax. And then Donda C. Williams equals 86 and human sacrifice equals 86. So Donda died on November 10th, 2007. November 10th, 2007 equals 51. And November 10th leaves 51 days left in the year. And then her full name, Donda C. Williams, equals 139 and 58, just like Freemasonry in the same cipher too. So again, this shows that she's not a real person. That's why her whole name is scripted with Freemasonry. And she died on November 10th, 2007. November 10th was a Saturday. And Saturday equals 107, just like ritual sacrifice. And then Saturday equals 28. And the numerology of Donda's date of death is 28. And the numerology of Kanye West's date of birth is also 28. And Kanye West was 30 when Donda died. And the numerology of Donda's date of death is 30 as well. And he changed his name to Ye, and Ye also equals 30. And then the numerology of Donda West's date of birth is 33. And Kanye West equals 33, Donda West equals 33, passed away equals 33, and Masonry is 33. And I can't believe that they blatantly made Donda and death have the same gematria. This really shows that they're not hiding anything. They know that real people aren't going to look into this type of stuff. So this is why I like exposing this, because regular people don't do their research on this type of stuff. They just believe the media without actually looking into it. So Donda and death both equal 38. And the numerology of Kanye's date of birth is 38. So this is why I say that Kanye is going to fake his death, because he's connected to the number 38, just like Donda. And she called herself Dr. Donda West. Dr. Donda West equals 46, 170, and 62. And sacrifice equals 46, 170, and 62. And Donda died 121 days after her birthday. And blood sacrifice equals 121. And then her date of burial is November 20th, 2007. Which is exactly 201 days before Kanye's birthday. And the Jesuit order is 201. So this shows that Kanye is clearly involved with whoever is scripting out all of these events on the world stage. That's why his name equals 56 and 79, just like Society of Jesus is 56 and 79. So to all those people that think he's real, really question why is his name heavily connected to all of these things. His name is even connected to Donda's date of death, which is November 10th, because Kanye West equals 123, and November 10th is also 123. And then her date of death equals 41, and death hoax is 41. Because like I said, her death was just a hoax to harvest a lot of people's energy. And death equals 25, just like Donda, July 12, which is Donda's birthday. And Kanye is also 25, all in the same cipher too. Now let's talk about how I know Kanye is going to fake his death, because as you guys can see, the numerology of Kanye's date of birth is 14. And dead equals 14 in two ciphers. And Kanye equals 56 and 79. And death faker also equals 56 and 79. So this shows that Kanye is going to be another death faker. But he's still pretty young right now, so they might wait till he's a little bit older. But either way, it's only a matter of time before they fake his death. That's why he keeps doing all of these stunts in the media and saying all of these crazy things to get people's attention, because he's trying to deceive as many people as possible so that he can get a lot of energy when he dies. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to drop a like, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my Patreon. The links are in the description below. Thank you guys so much, and I'm out.